EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the City of Angels, Los Angeles, California. Tonight we kick off Week 7 with a great Thursday night matchup here, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the Los Angeles Rams. Just about set for a start. Happy to have you with us, and we are underway here on Thursday Night Primetime. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
19 tight. 9 Panther 11. Panther 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Ready, right?
Now a play fake here on first down. To the right side and complete to Thomas. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at second down.
60. Ready? Mustang 19. Panther 60. Dragon 60. 19. 5 in. Cup 19! Cup 19! Let go!
They'll set up a throw. And that's going to be incomplete.
Now that's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9.
Trap 60! Trap 60! 70 Lions. 79 Broncos. Buffalo 18. Warriors 70.
Looking to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
Taken from just outside the 30. Nearly a huge return, as it is still a very good one. 24 yards. And the Ravens set up well to begin their drive, as it'll begin in enemy territory already. They go play action now. Jackson finding Walker complete. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
Partner, this is one of the best routes anyone can have in their offensive playbook. Tough to defend because you think it's a go route, and then he breaks it back on the comeback. There's one other thing you need as well.
A well-thrown ball.
Exactly right. You have a guy who has some precision in throwing the football because of the timing of the route.
Well, they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. Well, no slow start here. A couple nice chunk plays back-to-back.
I love the momentum that they're showing here early because they did it both ways, right? Threw the ball on first down for a nice chunk of yardage, came right back and ran the ball. Looks like they got the defense sent back on their heels. Let's see if they can keep this moving.
Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Henry is not going to get back to the line of scrimmage as they'll tackle him at the 3. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up third down.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Third and goal. This L.A. Rams defense will try to bow up once more. Trying to punch it in with Henry. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore. Derrick Henry, his 7th rushing touchdown of the year. And the Ravens are on the board first on the road here in L.A. Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And they come into this one off the loss over the weekend. But you say if you're going to play a Thursday night game, this is the week to do it.
It certainly is, because you get right back out there. You don't have time to dwell on things. And look, your game plan is going to be a little more limited, but so is theirs. So that's when you just appeal to your top players. Guys, you make plays in this one, we out-execute them, we can walk away with a win.
And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over it that time, but it's going to lead to third down. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down.
19 Tigers, 19 Lions, 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. He is going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. The Rams sitting at a very solid 4-2 record through the first 6 weeks. Now, they were losers last time out, trying to turn things around here in this one.
And it always helps to have a home crowd behind you, giving you encouragement as long as you give them something good to cheer about. So, you know, they just want to come out and play well for their faithful, and I expect them to do just that.
2nd and 10.
19 Tigers, let's go now. Mustang 19, Cougar 19.
Back to throw again. And that'll be incomplete. He was trying to get Thomas that time. But now it'll be third down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains.
18 Rattler.
They'll look to throw again. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Looks like a second empty possession to start the game, and certainly not the way you want to start when you come in off of a loss last week. Every team talks about starting fast. They're hoping on their next possession, it can be a delayed fast start and get them going.
They call that a punt of 38 yards officially, and the Ravens, they'll take over. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. I mean, look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. It'd be ideal. I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Going right side here, and that's complete.
Jackson's pass complete to number 3. 12 yards on the play, but it's third down.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. The Ravens get a new set of downs, give him 17 on that pickup. His first carry of their second drive, pretty solid. And, of course, remember back to their first drive, really strong throughout that one.
Not only is he getting good blocking up front, but how about his vision to find the holes? And he's seeing things before they even open and hurtling through them.
They keep it with Henry on first down. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Yeah, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
Play action. Now Jackson. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's third down.
Well, the great coach has said football is really a simple game. Rush theirs, protect yours. And he's talking about those guys throwing the football. In this situation, the rush won, hitting the quarterback and forcing him into an incompletion.
And the line to gain here is the 37 on third down. Jackson now. A short throw caught by Andrews. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Raven football here as we begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10. Back to the ground here, Mitchell. And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
First down, Ravens.
Right back to Mitchell here. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
From the gun, it's Jackson. Touchdown! Zay Flowers with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Ravens have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now 14-0. Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away. Escaping a tackler at the 25. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
70 Timberwolves. 79 Broncos. 18 Pioneer. Panther 11. Panther 11. Ready.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Going to be taken in here by Nakua. And he is going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
It's a gain of 14 yards. And a Rams first down.
19 tight. 19 Tigers.
49-yard line.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. Well, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 23 yards on the play. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. This is caught. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. A great play there. 26 yards. And the Rams are back within a score. Extra point splits the uprights. And that'll make our score 14-7. The Rams kickoff team on the field. And here we go with the ball in the air. That's going to be taken at the goal line, and he'll return it. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33.
At their own 33-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. So for this offense zone drive, 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and you know, they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute, but did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it, and afterwards they'll say, there was never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful in this one.
And Walker has it. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing, but as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
Inside handoff, Henry. Breaks the tackle, now Allen. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 55 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. A solid run by Derrick Henry, and here's another 1st and 10. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. DeForest Buckner in on the tackle. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7. Here's 2nd and 10. Jackson. And in for the Ravens touchdown. Zay Flowers with his 13th touchdown of the year and 2nd of the game. And the Ravens had 6 to their lead. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now 21-7. Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they looked up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
Pass complete there to McClure. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49.
That's good for a Rams.
7 Pirates, 18 Rebels, 18, 19 Lions, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Thomas brings it in. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
Come on. Panther 11, Panther 60, Panther 6, Dragon 60.
Back to throw now on first down. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. A great effort there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Rams have got it back to within a score. The Rams kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well. So,
oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 39 yards there, a big one.
Well, as my dad would say sometimes, I'm just scratching my head here trying to figure out what was going on there defensively. How did you lose him in the middle of the field? If you're going to lose a receiver, make sure it's someone on the short side of things, not deep down.
And got his man complete. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. A great play there. 33 yards. And the Ravens will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead now up to 14. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one.
At their own 24-yard
The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. The Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half. This fielded right at the goal line. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. He might take this all the way. He will take this all the way. Touchdown, Ravens. On his loop for the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
35. Rams 14.
So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They'll start this drive out on the ground. Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. Now it's 2nd and 10.
Second and 10. At the 30-yard line.
Back to throw here. He gets it to Thomas. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45.
And the Rams.
It's a gain of 15, and the Rams have a first down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
60, Buffalo 18. 60, Bobcats. 18. Ready.
Now back to throw. And he will find his man on the outside. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 2nd down and a yard.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
19 tight. 19 tight.
Back to throw. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. 9 yards the pickup there, and it's a first down.
9 yards. That's good for a Rams. First down.
Here we go.
He'll drop to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. The Rams, they are on the move. They've got another first down.
At the 25-yard line.
Set. Here we go. Set. 69. Panthers. Nice.
They'll drop to throw. He throws and he hits the slant route to Thomas. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Rams are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Extra point splits the uprights. And the lead will be cut down to 14.
Ravens 35. Rams
The kickoff
21.
team on the field now as they will send this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
At their own 27-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They were able to extend their lead with an opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter, but that just got matched a moment ago.
So we know that what they discussed at the half worked. Now, what are the counters to that, right? You don't just run the same things over and over. Some do, but many will also show something and then come back with something else to keep the defense off balance.
Second down, they go again with Henry. He takes this one across the 35 to the 36, a gain of about 4.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
On third down, Henry. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 79 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night.
And that's the big fella's MO right there. Running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward. This defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I feel the press box shaking every time he touches the rock.
And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there on second down. Second down and 6 now. Here's Jackson to throw. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete.
Jackson's pass. Complete to Keaton Mitchell. It's a gain of a yard. And it's third down.
Here is 3rd and 5. Jackson from the shotgun. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. From the gun, Jackson. That is caught. It's Bateman for a Raven touchdown. 4 yards on the touchdown grab. And the Ravens have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Now they'll run it on the toss. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. Only a yard on the pickup, so from a good situation on 2nd and 2, it's now 3rd and 1. And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Defense was expecting run, and they're dealt a pass of over 15 yards.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
4th quarter coming up here on Thursday Night Primetime. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now in Los Angeles. It's the Rams trailing, but they do have the football as we start the 4th and final quarter. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. From a couple of yards beyond midfield, here's 2nd and 8.
79 Dragons, Hawks 70, 19 Lions, 60 Mavericks.
They'll set up a throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. He had to absorb another little bump there from the defense, another incomplete pass. We've seen a lot of that tonight.
They've come after him all night long. Nothing but pressure in his face. He's trying to stand up there and make throws. It's hard enough to do when the pocket is clear. When you got all those people in front of you, almost impossible to have a good completion percentage.
They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a first down.
First down.
They'll look to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. A 3-score game here late. You can probably rule out the comeback, but certainly some kind of a moral victory to be had if they can get a few more points to close things out. And to that end, a nice pass play there to push things downfield.
Yeah, and we know in this league, a loss is a loss, and no one wants anything to count as a moral victory or, boy, something that feels a little bit cheap. But they trim that lead down to just 2 scores. That's still a benefit to this squad.
And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, LA. Puka Nacua, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Rams have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead will be cut down to 14. The Rams kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air. Now couldn't take the chance. This will be returned from the goal line. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away.
Yeah, I think
evades the tackler, and now some space. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So the big gain, all for naught for the offense. That yellow flag is going to bring it back.
Oh, what a tough look for the offense because they see all that yardage lost and that ball's walked back and then some behind the original line of scrimmage.
Going deep for Walker. And this nearly an interception, but it's incomplete. A turnover really would have helped him there, but not to be.
Going for the knockout blow right there. I think if I'm up 2 scores, I'd be worried about an interception, but playing this way is what got him this lead. So you may as well ride it out to the end.
That's caught. It's Flowers. A nice pickup there, 19 yards. And they're set up better for 3rd. The passing game continues to be their friend. Even with a stable lead here in the 4th, Charles, they're going back to that well.
Yeah, with their overall philosophy, you know that they trust their quarterback. He's been able to throw it well. They continue to throw these safe passes. Who can blame them?
They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive alive.
Brandon, when a defense just simply can't get off the field on 3rd down, and we all know how important that down is for both sides of the ball, you often feel like you're just a step behind whatever they're doing offensively.
And one of the differences in this game, no doubt, 3rd down conversion, and that is going to be a story they'll talk about after this one. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Throwing is Jackson. Throw caught by Flowers. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A 14-yard gain there as they look to improve this 14-point lead. This is something you got to be wary of defensively. I mean, just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass it. They got good yardage out of that one.
Yeah, and really, when you're looking at it, now they've got a fresh set of downs. Look for 2nd down if they want to take another shot and try to loosen things up. That'd be the time to do it.
And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. 2nd down. The 4th quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding. Keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. This is a big third down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. To throw is Jackson. That one into the hands of Flowers. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle is going to be made at the Rams' 39. The drive stays intact with a pickup of 13. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Oh, Jackson's going to throw it. Oh, and that is incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. At that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Mitchell now off the option. And he'll be brought down just outside of the 30. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. They keep it on the ground. This time it's Henry. And he is going to have the first down, and that is going to suck the life right out of this crowd. 90 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 16 times. At carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front. Say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
You'd have to think likely another running play coming here, 2nd and 11. And the busy night for Henry continues. And again, the run defense stout this time. He maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage, but no more.
No gain on the play.
Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky. Well, part